Recording in progress.
Emana,
8:18.
8:18. Okay, we're now in open session number 7. Consider to approve the employment of new professional staff. Ms. Rones,
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the employment of new professional staff as discussed and closed.
do we have a motion?
Motion.
Motion by Mr. Espinosa. Do we have a second?
Second, okay.
Second by Sammy.
Okay, it's fine.
Questions, concerns? If not, all in favor? Motion passes.
It might be an oppose or an abstention.
I'm abstaining.
Staying, okay, 7-1.
Did you catch Mr.? Matos?
Abstain.
Also abstain.
Abstain, 5-2. Consider to approve the employment of a new at will. We didn't
No,
have.
we don't have any offer.
Okay. C, consider action regarding the employment agreement with the chief financial officers.
No action.
On this one, we're not gonna take action. Number 8, consent action items, consideration to approve minutes for the board meetings held August 11, 20, 25, 27, and 27. Recommendation.
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the minutes for the board meetings held on August 11th, August 20th, August 25th, August 27th, and August 27th, public and special meetings.
Have a motion.
Mr. President, my motion is to do the blanket motion for all 5 minutes, except for, I just would like to do a slight addition to the one for August 20th, the special. It's just that on our discussion regarding the UIL participation of homeschool students, that it doesn't, it does say we approved the resolution, but the minute doesn't say whether the resolution was to not allow or to allow. And I know we voted and approved not to allow. I wanted to make sure that that's shown on the record. So
So your motion is what?
to approve all of them with
For
that
the correct.
change,
the addition.
Okay.
hopefully somebody second.
So we have a motion by Mr. O'Neill, second.
I'll second it.
Second by Mr. Espinosa. Questions, concerns?
Sir, the only question I had was earlier in the day, I did send an amendment or a change to
Yeah,
Anna.
but right now, we're dealing with the minutes.
No, I know, it was in regards to the minutes. It was in regards to item 6E on the August 27th meeting. And, yeah, and she sent it in, but I just wanted it known, just wanted to make sure,
But sir,
yeah.
okay,
For what,
so,
for what meeting?
For August 27th, 6E, the item, a comment made, where made a statement for the record that no board action was taken regarding the 1.2. I had requested I had said that there was no board action taken for the use or expense of the 1.2 million.
Okay, thank you.
Mr. Espinosa, just for the record, I was absent on the 20th. I'm gonna go ahead and vote, but I just wanted.
yeah, go ahead and vote, and all in favor? Motion passes. Consideration to approve the monthly bills for August 2025. Ms. Verones, recommendation.
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the monthly bills for August 2025.
Is there a motion? Motion. Mr. Espinosa, second.
Second.
Mr. Bonilla.
Mr. Bonilla, questions, concerns?
The only question I had was are all these bills that were accumulated in August, maybe late July? Or are there any bills that were years past, last semester, 6 months ago, or? That's the only question I have.
Mr. Velazquez?
Many of the bills are for current year, and they're probably older than 6 months. There are a few that were from
No, all of
prior.
these are older.
And I think I shared that sometime back at another meeting. There's still some coming in, and we're trying to catch those, and that's why I made a statement that we don't have an accurate count as effective immediately or to do an actual.
So these are just not accumulated in the month of August, correct?
Sorry?
They're not just accumulated in the month of August, they're previous months.
Correct.
Maybe
Either
previous
it
year.
doesn't turn in timely, or it just didn't get to the report at one time.
So what are you saying, that some of these bills have not been paid?
Correct, because they just came.
The one that we're approving right now?
Oh, those bills have been.
Yeah, these
Okay,
payments have been made.
that's what I wanted to know.
Yes.
But there's some will,
Okay, you know that, if I may, sir, this is a discussion that needs to be done beforehand. If we're gonna do consent,
that's true,
that's where,
that's true.
Sir, I had sent an email requesting that this be pulled out, and I don't know if you ever.
Well, yeah, I got it, but I got it about 117. And I think the discussion that we've been having with Linda, the lady from Region 20, she mentioned that if there was a consent item, try to contact the superintendent, see if she could send her to Robert or somebody so that,
That was the only question. I sent a
Yeah.
question in the email,
And
and
it-
that was the only question I had. I didn't get an answer, so that's why I
okay,
asked it
all
now.
right.
they, so, you know, did we vote, I mean, motions?
Yes, you
And-
have,
and
you have
Second?
Gabriel and Victor.
Gabriel. Okay, all in favor? And also on consent item, discussion actions to approve 25, 26, ESC, Region 20, commitments.
The
Well,
recommendation-
it's.
Yeah, it's a consent.
It's a consent
Yeah.
item. Need a motion?
Motion.
Motion, Mr. Espinoja. Do we have a second?
Oh, second.
Second, questions, concern?
These items are issues that, I mean, this is what we're gonna pay, right, to region?
Yes, this is a recurring service that we receive from the service center. And we've reduced it already by about $40,000 from last year, so.
That's how much we owe still to
Now,
region?
this is what we would pay towards the end of the year for services.
And you said we're reducing it.
Yes, by about 40,000.
This is like a yearly total?
Yeah, it's a yearly total.
In favor? Okay, action item, on number 9. Discussion action to approve the update, rental agreement for the district facility use.
So we have not brought you the rental or a rental agreement in quite a little bit, at least since I've been here. And so considering our financial situation and the frequent use of our facilities, I am bringing forth to you a rental agreement form, a set of forms, recommending that the district impose a rental fee to all outside entities that would like to use our facilities, whether they be our secondary facilities or our elementary facilities. And so I have provided for you the building fee costs and the pay structures, and also the rental agreement rules and guidelines for your consideration.
These are paid upfront before the activity starts?
Yes.
Well, the only, and I don't know if it's here, the only concern that I have here, we can also, will the athletic booster club and the band booster have to pay? Since, I mean, their money is coming back to athletics department and to the band.
Mr. President, if I might interject, to go along with what you're saying, see, I've asked this question before, that both booster clubs are under the auspices of the school district.
Correct,
Therefore, they should be the exception.
correct.
That's what I'm,
Agreement.
that's what I'm saying.
Right, so, I mean, so that, we'll understand that the athletic booster club nor the band booster club will be asked to pay any kind of fees. I don't know what arrangement we've had in the past with, I don't know anything about the band booster club, but the athletic, maybe some light expenditure, I don't know what it was, that was a thing, but aside from that,
Yeah, because they work hard for,
oh, I understand perfectly.
kids and,
A feeder system for it.
and the band booster club also, I mean, and that money's coming to us to support athletics and band. So with the rest of them, that they're using it, but they're keeping their money for themselves. Sir?
Now, just what about, I mean, youth organizations utilizing the fields for, I mean, practices or whatever the case may be, and not necessarily the baseball fields and softball field, because those require maintenance because they're real dirt and everything. But like the field at the junior high, the athletic field, the football field, I mean, if a youth organization is gonna request to use it, and they're not using any of the district facilities such as restrooms or anything, they're not asking for anything, I mean, why are we gonna charge them if it's, I mean, to use the facility if they're not incurring any cost to the district?
The way that the rental agreement is designed, it's not exclusionary. It's not excluding this component, that component. It's all inclusive of the field, if it's the football field that you're talking about.
Well, I mean, okay, so I mean, can we include those exclusions? I mean, if they're not using anything that adds cost to the district, why are we gonna charge them any money?
Well, they're gonna keep the money for themselves. They're making money out of our kids.
But, I mean, they're all local,
Making money,
but I mean, if they're all local kids, I mean, they're all students of.
but I mean, they're not making money for,
Organizations are you talking about, sir?
there's other, there's.
Well, it's,
We have to explain, sir,
it's
if I
like
may.
the athletic booster club. They have the athletic team, the football teams, right? If the football team wants to use the thing to practice, I mean, what's the issue with it?
I believe
The athletic
the
booster team, or if
the
it's
athletic booster club, I think, it's like an umbrella, they do PU football.
Yes.
Okay, so they wouldn't be, have any charges, I don't, other than
Now,
maybe
even-
the one or two times when they play under the lights. Basketball, the
Yeah,
athletic booster club does that. The only one would be the Little League. Little League is the outside organization, and
But even
they might
like-
use the junior and senior league.
Even like travel softball, travel baseball, travel football, these travel teams that they're all students of the district, and they use these facilities, it's not incurring any cost to the district. Why are we gonna charge them to use the field if they're not using any light, they're not using any water, they're picking up trash, they're doing everything they need to do to keep it how it was before?
The thing is, I mean, you're mentioning practice field. I don't agree with not even the booster clubs to use the field to practice.
Right.
I mean, especially the football field. We had it in the past when we were allowing parents. We found chewing gum in the field and everything. I feel not even the athletic booster club can use the football. That's America.
Right. That goes also for the gyms.
Athletic booster clubs can.
Basketball, they don't use the gyms for practice. There might be an exception for the Benito Juarez gym, but that was in the past, for whoever got a permission from the principal, whatever, to practice there, but that's the only ones. I never heard of them using the fly
They
gym.
have the gyms at Zavala, they have at Benito Juarez, they have a field over here
Yeah, there's a lot of basketball.
that they practice, but not the football field.
I mean, I just don't know, I mean, like, why the fields can't be open to the public in general. I mean, they're already paying for it as part of tax dollars, And I mean, you go to other districts, larger districts all over San Antonio, they have fields openly available to the public. I mean, you know, track teams use them, football teams use them, travel teams use them, and there isn't any fee incurred to anybody. The district allows them to use them freely, you know, and now it comes down to the people that use them to pick up the trash, make sure there's no, you know, things like that. I mean, I don't think hurting the kids by not giving them a place to practice. I mean,
And that's something that is very difficult for us to manage too, to say we'll leave it up to the different entities to do the cleanup and the upkeep, because that's difficult. That's difficult to manage. Not everybody is going to do the cleanup, the maintenance of it after.
President, I was gonna say, what was her recommendation?
The recommendation is that the Board of Trustees approve the updated rental agreement for district facility use as discussed, that only the boosters have an allowance to the facilities.
Can you include that neither the ADC and nobody else use a football field to
Correct.
practice?
They would, the two boosters would be the exempt.
And Ms. Briones, did you ask them to have their own security?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that they have to, if they want to use our police officers, they're here as well.
Okay.
They have to have their own
Any of
custodians,
these
So
require,
move, sir.
different
So
custodians.
move as presented.
Motion by Mr. Bonilla. Do I have a second? A second. Questions?
as far as the security, sir, you know, on here it says, I don't know if it says you have to use the local school security, but what if an entity decides to enter into an agreement with the county or the city where they'll provide free security? Why are we gonna require them?
They can't, this does not say that it's required, but if they use our police department, then that would be the fee.
Competitive events involving students will require a CCISD police officer on duty at all times.
If it's competitive.
And they have to work around the AD schedule, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry?
They have to work around the AD schedule, right?
Correct.
They have to
Yes.
get with him.
And the
any of these
ban,
require maintenance? Any of this would require maintenance? Like,
Yes, all of them do, because, I mean, they have a great turnout. You know, it's great for kids. I agree, it's great
My
for
little
kids.
grandson goes to
Parents and community turnout, so maintenance is required. We have to clean up.
They clean up,
We have to pay them.
in football and basketball, they clean up good.
my two parents.
Does this supersede any of the policies in the policy?
Stays at school, and then you wear your outside shoes.
No.
No?
They won't even allow a parent to step on the gym.
but on the practice, make sure it's there, because it's a lot of, it costs us $1 million what? To have everybody practicing.
Right. No, that's,
No, well, we have a motion,
Question, on number 4 mentioned no concession stand access, so let's say, I mean, is this referring to the, you know, Pee Wee Football League where they won't be able to sell, or?
Well, the concessions are manned by the clubs, by either
So-
the athletic
so, okay,
or
I see, I
it's
see.
for them, right.
Okay, I see.
Outside of those two clubs.
that's how they make
concession,
the
yes.
money.
But if an outside organization, would they be able to have access to concession stands?
They would
Not even
have
the,
the booster to.
not even the visitor side?
boosters, oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's typically the visitors is a club. It's not a booster, but it's a campus club.
Well, if somebody came and rented the facilities and decided to have a concession stand themselves, can they use the,
We would have to get approval from the campus administrator. For that one, for the last one, yes.
so they don't, I know that the athletic booster clubs keep, you know, their inventory in the two concession stands, right? So I understand not wanting to use those.
But the third one belongs to the clubs. So we would have to get clearance from high school that it's not being used
Will the boosters pay for maintenance if needed?
as part of being under the district. They're under the district.
Because they're bringing us
Yeah.
all that money.
Oh, hey.
They're bringing revenue to the students.
I thought that athletic boosters and the band boosters operate as their own entities.
No, they're under the district. They're their own entity in terms of IRS and all of that, but they're managed by the district, with district oversight.
All in favor? 1, 2, 3, 4. Abstained? Mr. Mata?
Against. He's
Against?
I'm against.
Motion carries.
4-1.
Number 9, sir. 9.
Discussion to require district administrations to present monthly financial reports to the board at the regular meetings. This was placed there by Mr. Martinez.
It's a sponsored, but the recommendation is that the Board of Trustees require the district admin to present monthly financial reports at regular board meetings.
Okay, do we have a motion?
So move.
Bonilla, second by Mr. Martinez. Questions, concerns, and not all in favor?
I do have a question.
Okay, sir.
Just want to know what specific financial reports are we going to be getting?
So the regular required monthly reporting, Robert?
I guess what I was used to is providing the bank reports, the agency reports, Lone Star, whichever bank we're dealing with, we see that document from the facilities or agency, and then we do a cash receipts for account, general fund, and so forth, against what's budgeted. And I give you a month cash flow. It happens towards to the middle of the month, but we get the data on the close of the month. It's not immediate, because they got area close, but that's what we provide.
So we'll be able to see a budgeted amount versus the actual amount monthly?
And balances, restricted balance.
So we'll start getting their bank statements back in our packet again?
It isn't necessarily bank statement, it's the document from the bank that says, these accounts are at this bank that belong to the school district and the security.
But yes, Peggy.
to that.
What about the Lone Star?
Exactly, that one as well. With all the accounts that are listed, we provide the balance at the end of the month.
And the bank statements. Well, that's for us.
But the bank statements actually are a moving document.
Right.
But the bank gives us the balance for each account, which is at the bottom of the bank statement, at the end result of what each account reflects.
I just think that we should get, I would like to see our financials as being requested as much as they're requesting. I mean, ours are as important as the band boosters or the athletic booster club.
Will that report also include like any credit cards, balances on the credit cards and things like that?
What we call the JP Morgan statement.
All in favor? Against? Item 10, informational discussions. Eunice?
This is just informational. It is our average daily attendance. As of, this is my numbers as of September 12th, we are at a 90, about a 95%. It's a little bit lower than the 95.59 that is presented there. We're about at a 95.54, but still quite high for us right now.
For the first week?
For the first 3 weeks of school, it looks good. And our district enrollment, when Anna printed this report, our enrollment was at 1460 as of Friday, because we check enrollment every Friday.
14 what?
1460 as of Friday. But I'm sorry, as of when Anna printed this report. As of Friday, September the 12th, our enrollment is at 1478. We are going through the recapture process. We still have, out of our entire student population, we have 18 students that we have to recapture by about September 24th, 23rd, 24th. Yes, sir.
Just on our packet, you have that last year it had 1606 at this time.
Yes,
Was that at this time last year at 1606?
yes. Well, at the time of that report,
So
which is September 5th
of last year.
of last year.
That was before the PK3 and all that got.
Yes, our enrollment was, you'll see that gap up until
That's why I was asking.
January, yes.
I don't know where-
It's inclusive of about 45 students.
That's good attendance, so.
It's good attendance and good enrollment.
Okay, at this point in time, I need a motion to adjourn. Motion by Mr. Mata, second. Second.
Sammy?
Sammy, questions, concerns, discussion?
You want these over here?
In favor? Motion